What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and we spent $40 and made over $1,700 with Pinterest ads, right? So I basically had this going to e-commerce and CPA, mixed in with a follow-up series and all that fun stuff or whatever. So over $1,700 from $40, guys, and only 31 clicks. So a lot of people focus on how much the click costs. Like as soon as someone's seen that their cost was $1, instantly we cut the ad off, right? This is why you need to test stuff out, guys. You need to test out different networks. Like right now, I literally have almost, I say every single big network you can think of right now. I got an ad going right now. Like I got ads on Google. I got ads going for YouTube videos. I got ads going on Facebook. I got ads going on, Pinterest. I got ads going on Twitter. I got ads going on Yahoo. I got ads going on Bing. I literally got ads going everywhere, even banner advertisement, right, guys? Right now, because I'm basically doing a lot of testing for the Team DeAngelo level 2 members or whatever. But this is why you need to test, guys. You need to be on different platforms. Everyone's focusing on Facebook. Everyone's focusing on Bing. Spread out. Go to different places. I don't think there's any videos right now talking about Pinterest ads and CPA marketing, right? With paid advertising, right? You gotta really go and just start doing stuff different. That's how I keep improving. I'm always doing something different. I'm always testing out something different. I'm always, testing out the new platform. Everybody wants to be a leader, but everyone's scared to take the first step. They're scared to put their dollar on the line, right? If I lose the $40, it is what it is. For me, it's valuable because I'll know that, okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. People look at failures as just failures, right? But your failures can make you a lot of money. Think about, what are trading courses? Trading courses are literally just failures, right? And then, successes. That's it. So they'll tell you when you buy a course that, oh no, I already did that. That didn't work. That just saved you X amount of money. Oh, I already did that. That didn't work. That just saved you another X amount of money. Oh, I don't like. That's why you need to also, okay, that's one thing I should say, but I should have said at the beginning. Do not go and jump into one of these platforms if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't have training on it, or a big budget to test, do not go and just randomly throw up an ad on here, because odds are you will lose money. It's just that simple. Also, make sure you have multiple accounts, multiple ad accounts for each one, because when you're first testing stuff out, you don't know whether or not something is good or bad against your terms or whatever. So if you have only one and then okay, you find out that doesn't work, or you can't run this type of offer, or they don't like this type of ad copy and they shut down your account, then you're pretty much SOL. Right? And you got to go through the whole process of getting more accounts, and then they might have banned your IP address and all that. So first things first, get you several accounts up front while your IP is in the clear and while everything's on a clean slate. So then, odds are you will be able to just log in from a different IP address or on your phone or something like that, and you should still be perfectly fine. That's the same thing with Twitter ads as well. Twitter ads is really, really, really good. You get traffic like that, but got a lot of stuff that you got to do beforehand, because you'll get the traffic like that. It'll just come in damn near soon as you put up the ad. It's gonna start getting traffic instantly, right? But it's one of those things where you have to do a lot of testing, a lot. I'm not telling you Twitter is super easy by any means. You have to put in some testing when it comes to that. You can test tightly too, guys. When I say testing, I don't mean you have to go and spend $10,000 for each ad or something like that. But you have to do some really, really close, tight stuff, right? So if let's say you're doing $10 for each one, right? You can do $10 for this one, 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 and then you just start seeing where you get the most conversions. A lot of you won't get any conversions at all, and that's another thing too, guys. You got to do this with the mindset going in I'm gonna lose all of this. You said, let's say you are trying to do native ads right now. Got some native ads going as well, and let's say you spend $500 and don't make a single conversion, right? If you're testing the right way, you're gonna eventually just be okay, this doesn't work, 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 this doesn't work. Oh, that works, right? So now you can just eliminate everything that's not working and just start constantly sending traffic to that one, area. So that is pretty much it, guys. I'll do an update probably on one of the other campaigns or whatever. I really don't really show the paid advertising too much on the channel, because I mean you do need kind of a big budget for this, like no less, I say at least 1,000 to 1,500. You know, like I said before in the other video, the only like really cheap way to get started in marketing, I mean in advertising and all that, would be Facebook. Facebook is dirt cheap. Also banner advertising is dirt cheap as well, and you can get some really good results with banner advertising as well. You just got to go out and actually look for people. That's like influencer marketing. You know, you just got to go out and just start finding people or whatever. But always be testing, guys. You know, if you got any questions, drop them down below. Obviously, again, like I said before, don't just go and jump into this stuff. Always get training. Again, it doesn't have to be my training. Go and get some type of training, because the training is the GPS map, right? It's like, you know, it's not the entire world or whatever, or the entire marketing like ecosystem or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's not the entire map, but you're buying pieces. Like, okay, let's say over here, this person gives you the piece to this part over here, and if you go over here, this person's done this, so you got that part filled out. Basically, you're buying pieces of your map, and when you try to be hard-headed or super cheap, or you know, whatever it is you're being, and you don't go out and buy a course, you're only hurting yourself, right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, that person, if they're really making money, odds are they really don't care if you buy the course or not. Because I mean, at the end of the day, they're making money. The course is there to help you. So don't be hard-headed, guys. Go out and get your course. Again, it doesn't have to be mine. Go out and get something, so that way you can just start knowing somewhere to go. Because if you try to be hard-headed and you go and just put up an ad, I guarantee you right now, if you go and put up an ad on Pinterest right now, you will lose money. Guaranteed. That's 100% guaranteed. If you go on Twitter, you will lose money. If you go on native ads especially, I guarantee, if you don't know what you're doing, if you have, like, let's say you got a $3,000 ad budget, guarantee if you don't know what you're doing, you will lose every dollar and probably not even make a single conversion. This shit is very serious, guys, so you gotta start taking it seriously. You gotta take this as a business, you know, and this is your education you're talking about here. So the more you know, the more you can earn. But that is pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and always be testing.